supportive learning environment. Bigotry, fascist, racist, I'm all about...
Hey everyone, welcome back to Political Trends, where we bring you the real and woke. In this video, we will see some ridiculous SJWs. Oh, here it is again.
Are the majority of today's college graduates, but yet less than 22% of us are making it past middle management. I was also really disturbed by the wage gap. I mean, the fact that Hispanic women are making 55 cents to the dollar. I mean, how could I not do something? You know, but then the question becomes, well, what can you possibly do, right? Like, what can I do to combat something that's so systemic, so overwhelming? Because
he's just holding a camera, dude.
You liar! Rose is a Christian, and you are nothing more than an agent of Satan. You are the pit of hell. You are leading.
Did you see how quickly she got offended?
That is anti-woman, actually, that you use conflict.
Anti-you? Because you're attacking women for having a differing opinion than you.
Conflict in a really derogatory
And you would say, so you. I don't give a f. Well, if you did, I would.
I said something like that, so you're wrong.
Go ahead, say it. It's funny.
No,
The perfect deception of SJWs.
Stop oppressing me with your words.
You're so white.
I am a persecuted, oppressed crusader for peace and equality.
We live in a society where there are people in the society.
Social inequality.
Eliminate the roots of oppression.
Prejudice.
Ignorance.
So because you're a white middle-class male, that means you know everything?
You'll be surprised to know that this poem started off about hating male feminists.
You will wish the animal would just claw and take, because eventually you will say yes, and it won't be what yes means. And he'll know that, but he'll know himself better. He'll know he is a good cat.
This woman tried so damn hard.
Please, this is the perfect example of how a white privileged male can speak over a non-binary trans female.
This is a perfect example of cultural Marxism at its best. This is a perfect example of cultural Marxism.
This is a perfect example of why they can speak over a non-binary trans femme person.
Katie Hopkins is very serious about having a healthy body, as you can tell.
Well, I was losing my 3 stone that I put on to prove fat people are lazy.
You seriously think it's okay to turn around and comment on my weight?
I do. I think you've really let yourself down. How much weight have you put on since we spoke, Stephen Dolly?
5 stone.
5 stone? What are you doing to yourself? And why have you eaten? What have you eaten? Have you been eating the audience? Are we missing some people that we used to have? Are there some cameramen that are...
So she worried for absolutely nothing.
They f***ing passed the 3-mile line, all the way out towards Canada. And I swear to f***ing God, we never saw that motherfucker again. He went all the way past towards Canada, and I believe, personally, that he sailed off the edge of the earth. Well, there's always the Marianas Trench, and you know that it splits the earth clean in half, right? And so if you fall off the edge of the earth, you just go straight in. Yep, all right.
SJWs can be really clueless sometimes.
White people can go take over a building just because they don't want to pay their taxes, but when we do it for a just cause, an unjust reason.
I'm trying to come here and get you guys' story, and you're blockading me.
A few moments later.
These were the people that were arrested for taking this public building over and preventing people from entering, which is a crime.
And rightly so.
Identifying and non-binary people only. I just felt that if there were men in the room, that it would really make it uncomfortable for women to speak up. But then we got sued for gender discrimination. We were targeted by a men's rights group who were suing us under a Civil Rights Act in California that is meant to protect oppressed groups like women.
Don't exploit kids with this stuff now.
I'm not gay, but I'm a gay ally. Are you gay allies?
Definitely.
Great answer. Do you think it would be cool to have 2 moms?
Yes. If the house is full of girls and there's no boys in sight.
Yeah.
You don't have to flush the toilet for the boys.
So many advantages.
I reckon she realized how annoying being an SJW is.
Fucking matter.
It actually
Language policing fascists. I don't give a fuck about your language PC SJW bullshit.
Police.
I don't fuck about your language police shit.
You.
That's ageist. That's an ageist microaggression. I'm triggered. I need a safe space.
Your white ass is triggered. Funny.
That's racist.
More of the common SJW phrases.
You don't understand.
Pedagogy of the oppressed.
White privilege,
Inclusion.
diversity,
Trigger warning.
oppression.
Class privilege.
You are blinded by the dogma of your privileged religion.
This is my safe space.
Stop disrupting my supportive learning environment. Bigotry, fascist, racist. I'm all about raising institutional awareness.
Check.
No, definitely doesn't work like that.
And you say that you're not a feminist, then what you're saying is you don't respect women. Practical next steps would be, if you have a thought about feminism, instead of, and you're a man, instead of writing it, why don't you look and see if there are women in the movement that have been saying that same thing, and then retweet.
You're not special. Anyone can speak over anyone.
Speak over a non-binary trans femme person, and they can see nothing wrong with it. They can see nothing wrong. These people can see nothing wrong with speaking over transgender people. They don't see anything wrong. As cis people with speaking over us. Our voices are always silent. Our voices are always.
As soon as someone hears something they don't like, it's hate speech.
I think this is just pure hatred, and there is no room for hatred in this society, I don't think, anymore.
Ultimately, darling, I have no hate. I have no hate. I have no hate.
No, you do. You clearly do.
Listen, darling, I look for the best in
clearly
everyone.
do.
It's just that I so seldom find it.
And you're looking in the wrong place.
Because he definitely needed more of those.
And skin color, and consent, and empathy, and our bodies, and autonomy. It's been fabulous. But our teaching team is shifting, and a new person is being onboarded, someone with many years of experience. So today at the lunch table, when the topic of gender and genitals came up, one of our students plainly looked up and said, well...
But he is exercising his free speech.
It's free speech. What do you got against free speech, lady?
I want you to listen to the other side. Now, this is totally different than what you think, okay? I want Alex Jones to be taken out for brainwashing. Not free speech. I believe in free speech. You know what we were just doing?
They are really doing the most.
Feels contested, and systems that wedge me into the gender binary contribute to that.
We are giving Albertans the space to live their lives how they want to live their lives, and to be recognized how they choose to be recognized.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this and much more. Goodbye for now, and we'll see you next time.